Shubhodayam. Good morning, everybody. Today is the last working day for our 3 months Sanaatana Dharma course. And next week onwards, we'll have, concluding functions. Today is, I think, 18th day of the yoga classes by Dr. CSR Prabhu Garu. So let us start the session with Vande Mataram by Challa Chitti Babu Garu, and then go ahead with the yoga class. Okay, Challa Chitti Babu Garu.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayajasi Salam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram. Suprajyotsna pulakitayamini pullakusumita drumadala shobhini suhasini sumadhura bhashini sukhadam varadam mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram.
Let us have now the yoga class.
Yeah, so as I told today, we will try to do mini Sangha Prakshalan. How many of you are doing? Please identify yourself with water ready for 4 glasses, 4 rounds.
I am ready, sir.
Who else? How many one by one? Please announce yourself.
I am ready, sir.
Very good. Who else?
Sir, 1 minute I'll be, sir.
What?
Water is too hot. I am also ready, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. Water will cool down. Put the. Okay, next.
Okay, sir.
I also shall try to do.
Okay, very good. So, okay, we have 4 or 5 people. Anybody more? Anybody else? Okay, I think that's good enough. So let us start. All of you stand up and drink 1 glass of water. Can I see their videos, all of them simultaneously? Is it possible, Prabhu Garu?
Sir, if you just press your button, after share, there are some tabs. If you just press on that, you will find all the people who are doing it, sir.
Okay.
After share, there are some buttons. No? One after the other, you press. First one is silent, second one is this screen, and third one is the next screen, sir. There you will see 4 options.
Okay, anyway, let us start. All of you stand up and drink 1 glass of water with salt in standing position only. Is that clear? Don't drink sitting. You drink only in standing. 1 glass, 1 big glass or 2 small glasses. Warm water with salt. Have you finished drinking? Standing position only. Don't sit. While standing only you should drink. Okay, now you start with first asana. What is first asana? Sarpasana. You know Sarpasana, right? On the hands on the ground. Okay, this is Sarpasana. You all know it, right? Then Urdhvastasana. All of you stand up. Breathe out, bending sideways. Whenever you breathe out, you pull your abdomen inside. Third is Katichakrasana. Each 6 times. Then finally Udarakarshan. Fourth one, sit down on the legs. This is called Udarakarshan. Push your knees down. Okay, done. All of you, all finished 4. Okay, then. Are you feeling exhausted? If you're feeling exhausted, you lie down on Shavasana. Otherwise, simply stand up and drink one more glass of your Dharma. Drink one more glass. Water should be warm and it should have salt. Drink only in standing position. If the water is not warm, it will not work. If there is no salt, it will not work. Okay, you drink water, start again. Sarpasana. Six times. Then Urdhvastasana. in culture class. And finally, Udara Karshanam. Okay. Okay, if you have finished Udara Karshanam 6 times, go to Shavasana for a break, for rest. Take deep breath. Turn to the left. Turn to the center. Turn to the right. Turn to the center. Take deep breaths. All right. Please get up slowly. And again, stand up. Now take your third glass of the sharbat. Take the third glass. Standing position only. Drinking should be in standing position so that the water goes down into the intestines. Okay, finish drinking water. Now go to the Sarpasana once again. On the hands. Sarpasana 6 times. Breathe in, breathe out. Whenever you breathe out, you have to pull your abdomen inside. Okay, Sarpasana is over. Get up and do Urdhva Sahasranam. Lift your hands up. Yeah. Breathe out to the right side, left side. Whenever you breathe out, you pull the abdomen inside. Okay, go to the third one, Kati Chakrasana. Hands forward. Keep the hands forward and twist back. Yeah. Fingers sidewards. Breathe out, go back. Breathe in and come forward. Sit down on Bhujakarshanam. And then turn your head back. Six times front and up. కిందికి తోయండి చేతులతో మెడ పైకి గాలి వదిలేసి కిందికి గాలి పీల్చుకుని పైకి Okay, now stand up again and drink one more glass. The last final round. Fourth round. Full glass warm water with salt. Okay, start again Sarpasana. When you turn your head back, you should be able to see your feet. 6 times. Now Urdhvastasana. Third is Katichakrasana. And fourth is Udarakarsana. Okay, finished. Go to Shavasana once again. Take deep breath. Turn to the left. Turn to the center. Turn to the right. Come back to the center. Okay. Come back to Vajrasana. Just sit in Vajrasana. All of you sit in Vajrasana. You will be getting motions, 1 or 2 or 3, depending on the person, sooner or later. Anybody who wants to go to motion, please go ahead. Don't wait for me to tell you to go. Feel like going to the bathroom, toilet, just go. And in Vajrasana, you can do the breathing of the abdomen up and down. I think some people have gone for motion. Others are in waiting. Please go to the motion, to the bathroom. And inside the bathroom also, you can do this Ashwini Mudra while you squat in the bathroom. Indian toilet is always preferable. You are sitting like this in Indian toilet. So Ashwini Mudra is nothing but pulling inside and then pushing outside the rectum, from which the motion will come in and out of the rectum in the bathroom itself. Go to the bathroom, toilet, I mean lavatory. Those who are not yet getting the sensation, sit in Vajrasana and go on doing the stomach forward and backward. Vastrika. So in full Sangha Prakshalana, we'll be continuing this for another 4 rounds or 6 rounds, total 10 rounds. And previous day we will skip dinner only, milk and bananas. I didn't tell you that yesterday because you are not doing full Sangha Prakshalana. So even if you don't get motion right now, you will get it later, I'm sure. So you already taken bath, so don't take bath now again.
Sorry,
We
sir,
can do
any
Yes.
restriction is there on the previous night, whether we should be in a very light dinner or no dinner, something like that? Anything of that?
Yeah. Yes, previous night only bananas and milk. So I didn't insist on it because it's only a mini Sangha Prakshalana. So for full Sangha Prakshalana, it is required.
Yes, thank you.
And so go on doing Bastrika. Now, the importance of this stomach intestine cleaning, the Sangha Prakshalana or intestine cleaning, because the large intestines, if they are not cleared out of the fecal matter, excretion, they'll create a lot of problem. There'll be constipation. Some of you might have experienced constipation sometimes. Sometimes you don't get motion. If you don't get motion, it's a very dangerous situation. So normally, so without any Shankha Prakshalana, without anything, just early morning drink 1 glass of warm water with, so please mute your mics. Drink 1 glass of, mute your mics, somebody. Hello, mute your mics. Yeah, even daily, normally itself, you get up, you drink 1 big glass of water, preferably warm water with salt. Then within few minutes, you will get a motion. In fact, in northeastern states, they give 1 glass of warm water with salt to everybody, every day, morning. When I stayed in Shillong circuit house, guest house, the morning they knocked the door and gave me 1 glass of warm water with salt. I said, what is this? No, apiligium. So daily people drink 1 glass with salt, and after a few minutes you'll get free motion without doing any asanas also. But anyway, since you already learned yoga, you'll be doing yoga. So you can do all yoga after drinking 1 glass of salt water. Alternatively, lime juice with honey is also allowed, not for Shankha Prakshalana, but in regular course, normal course. But for Shankha Prakshalana or for free motion, even for constipation, you want free motion, salt water is better than lime and honey. Please mute your mics. Yeah. Mute your mics, please. So when you do all the Sukshmayama and asanas, I taught you Sukshmayama. First you start with Sukshmayama, then you go to Stula Vyayama if you have time. Otherwise, skip Stula Vyayama and go to Shavasana, then do asanas. Different asanas I taught you up to Sirshasana. Sirshasana is the last, the king of asanas. And after that, of course, Shavasana is there in between also, and at the end, Shavasana is compulsory. In my book, all the asanas are there. In my book, all Sukshmayama is there. Then you do Pranayam, Vastriga, Brahmari, or Surya Veda, or Shitali, or Shitkari, depending on the case. Usually you can do Vastrika normally. Then after that, you do Nadi Shodhan Pranayama, deep breathing. Let us all do Nadi Shodhan Pranayama now.
King of asanas, you missed what he told, Sarmangasana. King of asana.
Sirshasana. Sarvangasana is queen of asanas. Number 1 and number 2. Top rank gold medalist is Sirshasana. Next is Sarvangasana. Do Nadi Shodhan Pranayam for 5 minutes. Go to the toilet. If you are getting motion, immediately go. Don't stop. Go to the toilet immediately. Anybody has gone to toilet? Okay, now I will explain something about diet on a general basis. I've not told you much about diet, what diet to take, what not to take. Today I'll explain. You should say take only sattvic diet, number one principle, as much as possible. It is not possible 100%. Because Rajasic diet means spicy food, chilies, all that is Rajasic. Tamasic food means alcohol. Even non-veg will come under Tamasic partly and Rajasic partly. So non-vegetarian and alcohol are, particularly alcohol is poison. Please don't take alcohol. It will hurt you, your heart, your liver, your brain, everything will be damaged. So totally avoid all kinds of alcohol. All types, all varieties of alcohol is poisonous. Please stop that. As far as non-vegetarian is concerned, those who don't take non-vegetarian, take only vegetarian, they are the best. A class. And some people may take non-vegetarian. Please reduce it as much as possible, minimum. Go to the toilet, whosoever wants to go to the toilet, go. And the vegetarian food also should be spiceless or less spices. You can't have totally spices. It is not possible, but less spices. I'm talking of normal diet, not today. Today it will be no spice. Only khichdi with cow ghee and little salt. That's all. No spices. But normally you can take less spicy food, mild spicy food. The milder it is, the better it is. If it is very hot or strong and oily, that is called Rajasic food. Katvam laktyushna tikshna ruksha vidahinaha ahara rajasasyashta dukha shokamaya prabha. They'll give you sorrow. Both dukha and shoka. So sattvic diet is the best. You know what is sattvic diet? Godhu mashali yava paushtika shobhannam. Khanda Jakshira Sita Madhuni, Shunti Patoraka Khandasaram Yamindra Pathyam, Yoga Pradipika. So sattvic diet, milk is permitted, milk is encouraged, cow milk of course. Millets are also encouraged. Shali is supposed to be some kind of a millet. Godhuma is wheat. Barley, Yava is barley. They are encouraged. Godhuma, Shali, Yava, Paushthika, Shobhannam. It should be appealing to the eye and appealing to the smell. Those Khanda, Ajak, Shira, Sita, Madhun. White sugar is not encouraged. Khandasara, Chakra, Antadusara. So that is, like Pratika Bellam, Misri, they are better than plain sugar. Of course, we have other types of sugars, Tat Chakra, and they are all even better. Khanda Ajya, cow ghee is permitted, encouraged. Kshira, cow milk is permitted, encouraged. Sita Madhuni, honey is permitted, encouraged instead of sugar as far as possible. And good is better than sugar. Khanda Jakshira Sita Madhuni, Shunti is encouraged. Patolaka Khandasaram Yamindra Pathyam. So this is a Pathyam for yogis. Sattvic diet with all these ingredients. Of course, it is impossible to have only that. We take spicy food, I know that. We can reduce, if not 100% stop. Then as you know, the Rajoguna, Tamoguna are the problems of this world. Yesterday, I went to one organization meeting. That organization is a Korean organization. They are against war. They have entered into treaties with various countries, and it's a part of United Nations Extension NGO from Korea. So how to get peace is their objective. Peace treaties, they are making people sign that no war will be done. Of course, we have wars at home itself. We have a war every day between husband and wife, many times, and also between children and parents, many times, continuous war. So how to get peace is the objective. So I told about Dharma Yoga as a common framework and yoga. There were speakers from various religions. And Buddhist speaker said everything, principles are all the same, but practice is what matters. That's very important. So Dharma and yoga are common for all religions, even for atheists. Dharma yoga is a common framework for all religions and atheism and science. So anyway, that's about the diet. The most important thing about diet is when you eat food, you have to go on chewing it, masticating, it's called. You might have seen a cow go on chewing, mastigation, until it becomes liquid. The solid food which you put in your mouth should turn into liquid, and then you drink the liquid. So drink solids and eat liquids. When you want to consume liquids like milk or any fruit juice, you have to sip slowly. You have to sip. You cannot drink like that. So you have to slowly sip and swallow. So drink solids and eat liquids. That is the principle. And you should take at least 20 minutes to eat one meal, not go on gulping, pat, and then put water and run. That is totally wrong. You should not drink water while eating food. Only the saliva should come in contact with food. You go on chewing it with your teeth, because there are no teeth inside. Teeth are only here. So unless you chew here, that part of digestion will not happen. So this is about diet. And of course, we encourage fruits, raw diet, green, all those things are encouraged, but not, we cannot say only that, because it's very difficult to follow. Anyway, I just want to take a break now, and I'll come back after 5 minutes. Okay. So I told you about the diet and about sleep. You have to sleep by 10 compulsorily, or even earlier, 9, 9:30, 10, and get up morning 3:30, 4, 5. Of course, youngsters will sleep long. They need 8 hours. Old people need maximum 6 hours. And daytime sleep is not permitted. It's not recommended. Only nighttime sleep is recommended. And then yuktahara viharascha yukta cheshtascha karma. You can take walks, you can do running, you can do swimming, you can do all those things apart from yoga. A lot of people ask this question whether they can do walking. Yes, they can. In addition to yoga, yoga is the slow process. It's there's no cardiac activity much, only except in sthula vyayam. So running, walking, jumping, swimming, all those things come under cardiac exercises. You can do that in either after yoga or before yoga, preferably after yoga. So now this course, 1 month course, is on yoga. So we had roughly 18, 19, 20 classes. We'll have examination on Monday. Yeah, there's a suggestion that we should have interaction. Yes, let us have interaction now. Those who want to go to toilet can go and come. I have already gone and come, though I am not the candidate of today. Yeah, somebody.
సార్ ప్రీవియస్ డే శంఖ ప్రక్షాళన చేసేటప్పుడు ప్రీవియస్ డే బనానా తీసుకోమని చెప్పారా? ఫ్రూట్ అట్ట?
Banana and milk, only banana and milk. Milk.
ఆహా. ప్రీవియస్ డే
అది ఫ్రీ మోషన్ వస్తుంది.
సరే సార్.
Sir, I thought that like I'm suffering from constipation on daily basis. So do I need to do this? How frequently I need to do this exercise, sun prashtalan for improvement?
No, if you are having constipation, the sun prakshalana can be done once in 3 months. Okay, that
Sir,
is about the full. Hello,
Sir,
mute your mic.
Sir, your voice is not
Somebody-
clear. I'm not able to understand. It's like echoing.
Yeah, I think somebody else is not muting their mic. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear
Can
you.
Yeah, as I told you, daily you drink 1 glass of warm water with salt early morning before starting yoga practice.
Okay.
Daily 1 glass salt water. Okay.
So salt should be
Then-
the thinner salt or the normal salt?
Normal salt. So
Okay.
sodium chloride.
Okay, sir. Daily 1 glass of
Because
sodium
we-
chloride salt water, warm water. Okay.
So then this, until you cure your constipation, you can do more of Shankha Prakshalana asanas. You will do other asanas, Suksham, etc. But do 2 rounds. If you have to check how strong is your constipation, whether it will go with 1 round, with 1 glass, or it will go with 2 rounds, daily basis. Okay, whether you are strong or, our constipation is strong. Who is strong? So you have to find out what is the threshold in which it will go on a daily basis. But Shankha Prakshalana full you can do once in 3 months.
Okay,
Daily
sir.
basis you can do 1 to 2 rounds.
Okay,
Today
so
we have run 4 rounds.
there will be no side effect now. Doing Sun Prakshalan daily, there won't be any side effect for that, right?
No, sir. I didn't say do whole Shankha Prakshalana daily. Did I say that? Those 1 round I said, that means 1 glass of water, and anyway you will be doing other asanas. So 4 asanas, Shankha Prakshalana asanas also. You do it. That is 1 round I told that is enough. Most probably if your constipation is not very strong, then 1 round is enough. If it is not going with one round, then do 2 rounds. That's enough.
Okay, sir. Understood. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Somebody else?
So one more thing, sir, like the milk and these things are prohibited. So if I'm doing one round, so is that milk thing prohibition applicable for that day?
1 round, 2 rounds doesn't matter. You can take normal damage.
So I can take milk in the evening, right?
Yeah. Milk is always, only when Sankrakshana, full Sankrakshana is done on that particular day, curds and milk are prohibited. Only one day.
Okay, sir. Okay, for full it is prohibited. Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, anybody else, anything? Lot of yoga teachers are there who teach yoga, but they don't teach these kriyas because they themselves don't know. They think yoga is only asanas, but they don't understand that asanas are only a part of the process of cleaning the body through kriyas. So we have done the stomach cleaning, vomiting, and we are now doing intestine cleaning, getting motions. So having free motion is happiness. Somebody is asking one more question. Somebody? Yeah. Go ahead. CB Lakshmi. Yeah, go ahead, CB Lakshmi. You raise the hand. Anyway, so now.
Sir, I have one question. I'm Vishwanath.
Yes.
After this process, I had normal motion only, not loose motion.
Oh, very good. That's a good. You may get loose because I have stopped with 4 rounds, and out of 4 rounds, 1 or 2 rounds will go for income tax cut. That is the body will absorb.
Okay.
Oh,
So that is normal.
so remaining. Yeah. At least no constipation, no. So I just gave you because actually we have to do more. I'm not doing more because I may not be able to control online all the situations, but now we have to do 8 times or 10 times.
I had normal motion in the morning and 1 more motion after this.
Yeah. So you got bonus. So that's what it is.
Okay. But not
You
loose
may get
motion.
1 more.
Not loose motion.
Good.
No, not watery motion.
Okay. Yeah. Because we have stopped with 4. Yeah, somebody sent a message. I'm not able to read. Can you explain that orally?
They are saying you give this procedure in a WhatsApp message. Shankar Prachalana procedure.
No, I already given. See, I'm not asking you to do full Sankrakshana on your own. Because if you get complications, then there's nobody to attend to it.
No, the procedure means which asana, these 4 asanas, probably they didn't understand. They wanted you to give a message.
No, that is there in the book also. In the Yogasanas book on the title Sankaprakshal Asanas, 4 asanas are explained.
Okay.
The e-book, you all got my Yogasanas book, e-book and Sukshmayam book also, right?
Yes, we got it.
Yes.
In the book, there is a heading called Sankaprakshal Asanas, and the same 4 asanas are explained in detail. Not only procedure, but also benefits. Sarpasana, Urdhvasthasana, Kanchakrasana, and Udrakash. And what is very important to notice, it's not just getting motion. You would have noticed by now that this back is getting churned up by all the 4 asanas, apart from the intestines. What is there in the back? Tell me. What is there inside the back here?
Muladhara.
Muladhara is at the bottom.
Kidneys.
Huh?
Kidneys.
Kidneys are the most valuable. A lot
Kidneys.
of people have died because their kidneys don't function. So by all the 4 Sankrakshana, the kidneys are getting toned up. In fact, it is equivalent to dialysis.
Kidneys.
Yes. Yeah, somebody else, 2 people have raised hands. Yes, go ahead. Three
Yeah.
hands are there.
Yeah, I'm Babu here.
Yes.
When we do this Shankha Prakshalana on the same day, I mean this Gajakarani and the Shankha Prakshalana can be done on the same day, or
No.
Yeah.
Gajakarani is a different story.
Right.
So that is to be done once in a week or once in 10 days, early morning. That is a different story.
Right.
The rules for Gajakarani are totally different, and the rules for Shankha Prakshalana are totally different.
Yes.
Shankha Prakshalana is only for intestine cleaning, no vomiting. But in the full Shankha Prakshalana, we do Gajakarani also at the end of Shankha Prakshalana to remove the excess water in the body. But I'm not asking you to do that because on online it's not possible. So we do that at that the situation Gajakarani without salt because there's a lot of salt water already inside. So that is a different when we do 10 rounds, 12 rounds. So you'll get colorless water, motion, all that, That is a full Shankha Prakshalana. Online I'm avoiding because if complications arise, there's nobody to answer, nobody to attend. Because we don't know, you are sitting in Delhi, somebody is sitting in Vijayawada, somebody is in Bangalore. It's very difficult for me to go everywhere from Hyderabad just like that. And it's impossible.
True.
So online, we are avoiding the full Shankha Prakshalana.
Okay, yeah.
But I've given you the Laghu Shankha Prakshalana. You can, I stopped with 4 rounds because you will get too many motions after this if you continue. And body pains also will be very high.
Yeah.
But I just gave you the taste of what it is.
Sir, we will have any loose motions later part of the day now. After one motion now, will you have any more?
You may or may not have, depending on your body. Depending on your body. Everybody is not safe. If you have, there's nothing to worry.
Okay.
Let it be there. In fact, you should always welcome more motions. Yeah, somebody else wanted to ask something?
I'm Radhika, sir. Namaste, sir.
Yes, namaste.
Yeah, as a part of my curriculum, I did the full Shankha Prakshalana. Just wanted to share my experience. It was a wonderful experience.
Where was that? No, where?
I did my MA Yoga in Andhra University, Visakhapatnam.
Okay.
So during during my course, I did PG diploma in yoga also. During that time, I did once. And then in the PG also, we did the full Shankha Prakshalana. And after performing the entire Shankha Prakshalana, the body, I felt it was very light. And I was able to do the asanas the body became very flexible. So whatever the waste, the toxins we built up during the course of the whole, our life got eliminated. And it was very, very good experience, sir. And I strictly followed the diet for almost 1 month. I ate pulgam for almost 4 to 5 days, just having little salt, and then slowly started adding rasam, vegetables and all. So it was under the guidance of our teacher. So
yes, it is not essential to so many days. In our view. Anyway, the same thing. I'm very happy that you like this.
अभी नहीं सीता जी, ये क्लास अभी नहीं, 6 बजे से हम लोगों को बीच में
Mute your mics, yeah. Yeah.
so, sir, just wanted to share my experience.
Very good. We are very happy. Varisaram param gopyam deha nirmalakarakam. Varisaram param gopyam deha nirmalakarakam. Deva deham bhavet. Divine body will come. So it is ultimate weapon, Brahmastram for all diseases. Any disease will be cured. Okay, next. Yeah. Anybody else want to ask anything? Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that after this the entire course, whether the comprehensive of Sanaatana Dharma and the yoga, It was a very nice course because today is the last day. I just want to share that, especially the yoga. Earlier, I didn't have the flexibility of the body, though I had no problem in walking, etc., etc. But doing the yoga exercises, asanas, was a bit of a problem. But since last few days, when the practical session started, I now I feel very flexible, and I can do the yoga asanas. Though I can't do that Shirshasana, that's long this thing, but then all other asanas, most of them, I'm able to do it. Thank you for teaching the asanas. That's what I want.
Yeah. This is all in the process of becoming more healthy and more energetic and more young. Health, strength and energy, HSC, and youth. Finally, we have to become youth. Our Guruji, Dikshit Guruji, was youthful at the age of 92 also. So when the body is healthy and youthful, mind is also healthy and youthful. The health is both for the body and mind together. So Sangha Prakshalana is the ultimate weapon for all problems. Then Babgar, you went to the toilet? Colonel Babu, did you go to the toilet?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Is it all fine? Yeah.
All fine. Good. I had free motion.
Very good, very good.
And today
sir,
we will.
The patients also they can do Shankha Prakshalasana, sir. Sir, for them, doctor already said they should not use salt, no? Then how can they drink salt water, sir?
So it is, as I told, for high blood pressure candidates, then don't use salt. But or at least use only very little salt. But we are talking of general people. Okay, for one day it doesn't matter. What the doctor said not to use salt is on a regular basis. So Shankha Prakshalana is done only once in a blue moon. Okay, so a little bit salt is okay. It will not hurt you so much unless you have very high BP. If you have very high BP, then you may die also with heart attack. So don't allow your BP to go so high. You have to keep it low.
Telling about BP that all. One of my cousins said like that she's suffering with kidney problem. She said like that even one pinch salt also not allowed to me. She said like that if I prefer to her to do this one, it will be good. I am thinking for that only.
No. First of all, she should have done asanas by now. See, I am teaching this Shankha Prakshalana at the fag end, right? So you have already done Sukshma, asanas, pranayam, everything. So it is not that, you can teach this to a patient directly. It's not possible like that. So depending on, they have to first practice all other asanas and Sukshma also and pranayam also. At the end only we teach Shankha Prakshalana, not in the beginning.
Okay, sir.
So don't teach, please, all of you note, this is a very important point. It has come up now. You are not teachers. You are not yoga teachers. You have only learned yoga for yourself. Don't teach to others.
No, sir, I don't want to teach her, but I will suggest her. You can go to yoga teacher directly.
Yes.
You will get.
She has to start yoga from scratch.
Yes, sir.
Only the Shankha Prakshalana is advanced kriya.
Okay, sir.
That's why most of the yoga teachers don't teach at all because they don't even know it. When I went to Los Angeles, one yoga teacher there wanted to come immediately to my house and start doing Shankha Prakshalana in my house. He's a yoga teacher for 20 years, but he never knew Shankha Prakshalana.
Thank you.
So Gajakarni also, it is not easy. Only after doing other yoga and all that, we can slowly, because first of all, you are not teachers because we have a separate teacher training course. It's a 3 months, 6 months, 1 year course. And we teach how to teach also. What not to teach, what to teach. So you are only practitioners. So they have to, anybody wants to learn, have to go to teacher. Of course, nowadays online is also there. Otherwise, it is not possible.
Sir,
Okay.
Yeah, sir, I just wanted once in a flow, sir, I just request that please summarize the steps we need to do, like the morning to evening steps or the entire steps we need to follow for the basic some sukshma or the semi sanksha, like you have told so many things that to keep in care, like eating khichdi and the sequence, like first we have to do the 4 asanas and then the other asanas and which asanas to focus on, like all the asanas, and then we have to then go for the motion and then take like this. I am a bit confused in the entire sequence that we have to follow.
No. I'm confused with your question. Please, can you put your question point by point?
Okay, sir. So my question is like, sir, I want to know if you can summarize the entire process, the morning to the evening schedule of this Sanskruti, the half, the not the full one, the one that I have to do daily. So means first I have to get up and take bath, and then first I have to do Sanskruti, and then
No. Shankh Praksharana is not to be done daily. It is ruled out. Daily you are doing only Sukshma, Asanas, Bhastrika, Pranayama, all those things. I have been teaching all these days, right?
Okay.
So daily only regular thing, and in the total asanas, Shankh Praksharnas are also there in that. Okay, now part of the other asanas. Everybody teaches, all other yoga teachers also teach Sarpasana, all these things. But they will not drink water and do Shankh Praksharana. That is different. Okay, you understood?
Okay.
So normal yoga practice you can do daily. Morning you can take 1 glass of water. If you have constipation, you are a constipation case, right? You
Right,
just
right,
asked
right.
me. Yeah.
Yes.
If you have constipation, you drink 1 glass of warm water with salt.
Okay, sir.
And
With
do
motions.
normal yoga, and it will go. Okay, this constipation will go. If it is normal constipation.
Okay.
But if it is a, how do you find your constipation? Is it a champion constipation or a normal constipation?
It's since last 10 years, so I don't find it normal. Means.
Okay, then listen. Then only for you, not for others. For others, normal yoga course. Only for you, you can see where your constipation will be finished. For 1 round or 2 rounds, you just check. It must be 2 rounds in my opinion. Or so daily you do 2 rounds. That's enough. No food restriction.
Means
No food
first I have to get up, I have to drink water, then I have to do Sukshma yogas, and then 2 rounds, and then I have to go back for my motion, and then I have to take bath.
No. It's not like that. For you, I'll give a special case. If first with a target to defeat Shankh Praksharana. I mean, defeat constipation through Shankh Praksharana. Okay. You are in a war against constipation, right?
Yes, sir.
And your weapon is Shankh Praksharana. So what you do, you see in how many rounds it will go. First round, second round, third round. Maximum 3 rounds, I think it should go.
Okay, sir.
So you do daily for say 3-4 days. Only Shankh Praksharana asanas. 1 round, 2 round. That means 1 class, 4 asanas. 1 more class, 4 asanas. 1 more class, 4. So I think it will go within 3 rounds in my guess.
Okay,
and let
sir.
me know later. Okay, you can contact me later. Okay. After that, you can take up normal yoga program. Once the constipation is defeated.
Okay, sir. On
Successfully.
daily routine, I can continue with the yoga. And so 3 days when I'm doing this Shankh Praksharana, I have to eat khichdi, the khichdi food that you told.
No. For 1 round, no need. 2 rounds also no need. Only 3 rounds you need, because today we have done 4 rounds. I have told khichdi. So for 1 round, 2 rounds, no khichdi. Normal diet will do.
Okay,
but what diet you are taking is causing constipation. You are eating a lot of
I'm taking basic diets. I'm not taking very high.
fried, oil fried.
No,
You
sir.
are eating?
I take very basic food. I take lauki and all very basic food. Since 7 to 8 years, I'm not taking this fried food. I don't like fried food. I take basic food only.
Okay, let us see. You keep in touch with me. The 3 rounds we must be able to defeat totally, and after that you do normal yoga. But 1 glass of water daily, all of you can take. either with salt or with lime and honey, depending on the case. Those who have requirement for a motion, they take with salt, and those who don't have that, but normal, it take lime and honey. I take lime and honey. Warm water with lime and honey daily, all of you. Unless, of course, you are diabetic and all that, you can avoid the honey and take salt instead. If you are high BP, avoid salt and take honey. So that much. Normal people take lime and honey. That will reduce the fat also and improve the digestion also.
And those of us who have,
Okay. Any other questions?
finished, we can leave, sir.
No, I'm just coming to the conclusion. Now, we still have time, no? 7:30 is not over, right?
Yeah, not over.
So you can go to the motion. If you have motion, you go to the motion and come back. Okay, so now the important point is that the body, when it is purified from the impurities inside the nose, inside the stomach, inside the intestines, inside the eyes, Shatkarma nirgata sthaulya kafadoshamalādikaha pranayamam tatah kuryat anayasena labhyate. So pranayama will be successful only for those whose bodies are purified. Shatkarma, these 6 cleaning processes are the total. Nirgata sthaulyaha, those who have removed this gross impurities. Kapha dosha maladikaha, malas, sorry, excretions, kapha is phlegm and all these doshas, they are removed in the gross level. Pranayamam tatah kuryat, pranayama should be performed after them to be fully successful. Everybody does pranayama, but it will not be very successful because the impurities are there in the body or filth is there. So this Gajakarni, stomach cleaning, you do it in once in a week on every Sunday. And the Shankaprakshalana, 4 asanas, mini Shankaprakshalana you can do every month also, but full Shankaprakshalana, if you do it once in 3 months. But keep in touch with me. Those who want to do full Shankaprakshalana, contact me later, and only for that person online we can have consultancy. We'll see whether it can be done. Those who are in Hyderabad can do physically also in our centers. So don't do full Shankaprakshalana on your own, because you will get into complications like too many loose motions or water not coming out. All kinds of things can happen. So it is very dangerous to do yoga on your own. So whatever you learned, only that you do. Even pranayama also, only whatever you learned, only that you should be done. You should not be doing everything given in the books or on the internet. So what you have learned in person or online from the teacher, only that you should do. And then finally, meditation. We'll now close with a 10 minutes meditation process and Om. I'll take you to 3 stages of meditation. First stage is just observe your thoughts. Sit straight in Padmasana or Vajrasana or Sukhasana. Keep your hands in Chin Mudra. Relax fully. Then observe your thoughts. What thoughts you are getting, what images you are getting. The first stage is only observing your thoughts, observing your mind, closing your eyes. No, you'll find that so many thoughts are coming and going, but slowly the number of thoughts will be reduced. Only a few thoughts will come. But don't get carried away with thoughts or don't force them to stop. Let them come and go on their own. Now go to the second stage, which is observing the breath. Just feel the breath. Take deep breaths and feel the breath going in and coming out. Deep, long breath. Now feel so hum in every breath. Inhaling so and exhaling hum. This is third stage. So the truth of the matter is that you are that. So aham, I am that, I am he. You are not this body, mind, and all these things, but you are the pure consciousness, Shiva. Soham means Shivoham, both are said. I am not the body. Naham deho nendriyanyantarangam. I am not the senses. I am not the mind. I am not the buddhi. Nahankara pranavargo na buddhi. Dharapatyakshetra vittadi dura sakshi. I am for witness to property, for money, and all these things. Nityaha, I am permanent, eternal, pratyagatma, direct experience consciousness. Shivoham, I am blissful. Shiva means blissful. Soham, Shivoham. Mano buddhyahankara chittadi naham. Na pakshrotra jihve na chagrana netre. Na cha vyomar na bhumir na tejo na vayuhu. Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham Namruchurna Shankana Mejati Bheda Pitanaiva Menaiva Mata na Janma Nabandurna Mitrang Gurunaiva Sishya Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham Namruchurna Shankana me jati bheda Pitanaiva menaiva mata na janma Nabandhurna mitrang gurunaiva sishya Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham Name jati bheda मदो नैव मे नैव मात्सर्य भावः चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न मृत्युर्न बन्धोर्न मित्रं गुरुर्नैव न धर्मो न चार्धो न कामो न मोक्षः चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् Just being yourself, infinite, eternal, pure consciousness. You are that, I am that. All are one. There is oneness. That is Om. 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 Yau Shantirantariksham Shanti Prithvi Shantirapa Shantiroshvaya Shanti Vanaspataya Shantir Vishve Deva Shantir Brahma Shanti Sarvam Shanti Shantireva Shanti Sama Shantiredi Om Shanti 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 Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Sarvastaratu Durgadi Sarvo Bhadrani Pashyatu Sarva Sadbuddhimapnotu Sarva Sarvatra Nandatu Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Om Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Om Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Om Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We have finished our yoga course. Okay, shall we close now or?
Yeah. Now, next
Thank you, sir,
working.
for the course. Thank you.
Sorry,
I just want to say thank you for the course because the course is.
we have a valedictory function
Yeah.
on Tuesday. Please reserve all your okay, these things for the day. Okay, and now what we do is anything you want to ask about the exam. Anybody? There will be a theory that is same quiz type of questions, and the syllabus and books are given to you. Probably there will be 50 questions and less than 50 minutes. And also asanas, we like to have it simultaneously, or you want to take it separately?
Let them finish the theory first.
Okay.
How much time that theory test will be there?
So I'm thinking 50 questions, give 40 minutes.
Okay, fine. After finishing that theory exam, I will have a practical exam on asanas. I'll ask them to show. I'll take only 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
So simultaneously, it's all very simple. They already know because they are doing daily. So they can show some few asanas names I will tell and they will show it. That's all.
Okay. So
Sir, I have a question. Is it at 6 o'clock the same time?
Yeah.
Yes.
6 o'clock, same time, 6 to 7:30. In between, we will finish this. Okay, then if no other questions, then we will close this with Jana Gana Mana.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्ज्वल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद
जय हिंद.
जय हिंद जय हिंद.
ధన్యవాదములండి. బాబు గారు.